Happy July 9th, everybody. My name's Todd Brooks from Athens, Georgia, and this is the Job Search Reality Series in 31 Days of AI. So yesterday we talked about the Applicant Tracking System. Today let's discuss how to improve your chances of getting past them. First, carefully read the job posting. Pay attention to the skills and qualifications being requested. Second, use relevant keywords naturally throughout your resume. If the employer is looking for customer service experience and you have it, make sure that it's clearly stated. So you want to make sure that's on your resume. If you're submitting, if you're on Indeed, for instance, you might submit one resume for every job. You don't want to do that. You want to change your resume up for each position. So that just means using a different resume sometimes. Indeed usually gives you that option to use a different resume, and sometimes you have to do that. Yeah, if the employer is looking for something like customer service experience, teaching experience, leadership experience, you have to make sure you put that on your resume. Third, keep your formatting simple. Fancy graphics and complicated designs can confuse some systems as well. Fourth, you want to customize your resume for each position. We just talked about that. So one generic resume rarely works as a targeted one. And finally, don't forget the human being on the other side. Your resume still needs to tell a compelling story. So the goal isn't just to beat the system, although in some cases, that's going to be important. You have to beat the system. But the goal is to clearly communicate your value. When you do that, both the software and the recruiter are more likely to notice you. Once again, I'm Todd Brooks from Athens, Georgia, and this has been the Job Search Reality Series and 31 Days of AI.